Good morning, friends. I hope that you're doing well. I hope this video finds you well. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about wiggling earthworms before we go on. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. Could you believe it's June? It's crazy, right? This last couple of months have gone by quite quickly. Wiggling earthworms. So today we're going to learn a lot about earthworms and what makes them special, right? So then you've been watching videos at about the naturalist and what makes earthworms a decomposer, right? And so let's find out what happens here, okay? So this is a nonfiction book. It's tons of information. So earthworm bodies. Earthworms are soft and wiggly, right? Have you ever seen an earthworm? Think about it. Their long bodies have no legs or feet. Most earthworms have pink or brown skin. Earthworms sense light with their skin. Oh, cool. Their bodies have many segments. So these little spots right here, they sometimes are called segments or sometimes they're called bands. Earthworms have no eyes or ears. They do have a tiny mouth. A tiny mouth is at the front end. There's this tiny mouth, or its tiny mouth, right? The back end has a hole for waste. Where to find earthworms? Earthworms live in warm, wet dirt. Sorry about that. Some live under wet leaves on the ground. Some live in tunnels. Some burrow deep underground. Earthworms often come above the ground when it rains. Food. Earthworms eat mostly dead plants. They find leaves and roots in the dirt. They find leaves and roots in the dirt. They also eat animal waste in soil. What earthworms do? Earthworms move by using their muscles to wiggle and stretch. They leave their waste in the dirt as they move. The waste makes the soil healthy for plants. Waste feeds plants so they can grow. Earthworms tunnel and bring air and water to the roots of plants. Roots need air and water to grow. Earthworms help our plants and gardens grow. So here are my earthworm parts. We have a mouth called the front end area, and we have the back end, and these parts are called segments or bands. So for our writing today, what we've been doing for a while, is where I show you the picture, and you have to generate a sentence, right? So let's try this together. So this one has a caption already. Roots need air and water to grow. So here are my words: earthworms, tunnel, and roots. So using this picture, we're going to do it together. Earthworms, right? I'm going to use the words here. Earthworms make tunnels for plant roots, or let's start like that. Make tunnels for roots to grow. That's my first sentence, right? Is that an okay sentence? Yes. So we're going to make this a fancier sentence, right? Add extra words. Earthworms burrow, right? It's another word for dig. tunnels for the plant roots to grow large. Okay. So I've added more words to make the sentence more interesting. Okay, so I want you to at least write one sentence using these words and then go back later and think about how can I stretch this sentence out and make this sentence more interesting. Hope that you're doing well, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.